Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Houston Astros. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Pete Alonso, leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Jake McCarthy leading things off and takes a strike. And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the right-hander deals. Rolled slowly to first. Alonso steps on the bag. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
So up next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to the left. Myers. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
See, Boo, that right there, that's a perfect example of why he shouldn't be out there at that position. He clearly isn't comfortable. He doesn't look fluid. His footwork's all over the place, and just can't make that throw to beat the runner.
One gone, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that is ball one. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In there at the knees. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. Dubon going back. He brought it back.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, David Fry. Out towards right center field. Heyward makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gossman.
Well, even though guys don't emphasize the win or loss as much as they used to, it's still a tough thing for a pitcher to swallow when he looks up and sees that he lost 15 ball games and unfortunately didn't get the run support at times that he needed. But professionals are able to turn the page and get back out there, take the ball, and continue to compete. And I expect to see that from him this season.
And he deals. That's out to center field. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, one away. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Isaac Paredes.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yordan Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Blue Jays up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pulls that one foul. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Rips that one to right. McCarthy makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
First and second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes now. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Dubon over at second. Alonso on at first with 2 down. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 2. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros. They trail it here 2-0. Now into the game. Jeremy Pena. He's in at shortstop.
Number 3, Jeremy.
And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Varsho getting the start in left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And there's one away. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Right through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Just missed.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Righty delivers. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. A little bit high. And now 2-0. Lifted in the air, out to left. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit 'em, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, bet you word now.
We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Heyward. The pitch. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Going gone. A massive home run. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Austin Hedges now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one missing low. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a curve through for a strike.
1-2.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Chas McCormick in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He starts him with the fastball, and that's a pitch that's right in his wheelhouse. You need to be careful against him with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh,
No,
he doesn't
that
get the
missed. That's a
call.
ball.
And that's ball 2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Brown back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Up the middle, Pena gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Jake McCarthy next up for the Blue Jays. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So one gone with a runner at third. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. And a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2. And he's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Dubon pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
The bat, number 4, designated hitter, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Pitch misses there.
Ball.
And the count even 1-1. And here it comes. That one the other way. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Mauricio Dubon. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That's in there. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
The batter, number 44.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The Jays leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So 2 down. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit.
That's the ball.
That misses the zone. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for the Astros, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Fry. And the right-hander back to work. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Varsho batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
That's ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one's a little bit low. And the count 1-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Benintendi up here. Now a high fly ball out to left center. McCormick trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Minute Maid Park, here's Jason Heyward.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
And the pitch. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 3-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Austin Hedges stands in. Went down on strikes his first time through. On the ground to 3rd. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Left fielder,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. And he's already singled in this game. There's a strike.
It's 0-1.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. And we're back. Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. Bichette in his 6th season, 27 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Dubon with a quick throw back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Couple of singles back to back. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Now it's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. Out front and foul to the left side.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the batter is George Springer. That's inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. One runs in, a second scores as well. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time, he's safe, and they lead by 4.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jordan Wicks on to pitch here.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
In for a strike. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and that is that. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. head to the bottom of the fifth.
For the Astros, the second baseman, Altuve.
And the batter now, Jose Altuve. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio.
And here is Mauricio Dubon.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
The Blue Jays leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Strike 2.
There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Altuve at first, one gone. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And in one hops the wall. Alvarez into second, and he's got a double. One away, runners at second and third. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that clips the inside corner. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first in time, and that takes care of Alonso. Isaac Paredes digs in now. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Good eye in that spot.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. And there's one down. Benintendi to the plate.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wind and the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Under this one. No play. That's an infield single.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. Runner on the move. Fought off foul. The pitch.
Good.
Bounced up the middle. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one, and that's two. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Astros 2. Now here is Jason Heyward, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And here it comes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. You can kiss it goodbye. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Hit in the air, center field. Benintendi ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball move deep.
Pena stands in now and watches strike 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position. No, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
0-1.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering upstairs. McCormick leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I'll tell you what, he's got a good one.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Out there to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Astros claw back a bit on this solo homer. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they're up to 8 hits on pitches early in the count, so that tells me they're feeding off each other, communicating, giving an idea of what that pitcher's trying to do on the mound. They're seeing the ball really well.
The 0-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Throw, save. And that was close. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play. And we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell on live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. This one in the air, center field. Dubon makes the grab on the run.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
And that just misses.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they still lead at 6-3. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. Kicks and deals. And that's a strike. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Jordan Alvarez. 1 for 3. There's the strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The pitch. The other way. And foul ball. The Astros trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Fry drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Pete Alonso up next for the Astros. That's in there. And that is strike one. And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Dubon off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
0-2.
Here comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Spencer Arrighetti. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. On his way over. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third, he'll score, and it's 6-4.
Well done, drives in the run. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So next up for Houston, Jason Heyward. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kevin Gausman makes way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Chad Green ready to go.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Counting in, moved his feet.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Benintendi moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Come and get it.
So coming into the game now on defense, John Birdie. He's the new third baseman.
Number 19.
Here's George Springer to start it off.
Birdie.
Lots of
Leading off for the DJ, the designated hitter.
Parker Mashinsky will take over here.
Now pitching for the Astros. Number 67. Parker Mashinsky.
Here comes a pitch. And that one upstairs. Mashinsky, in his second season, he throws a curveball, a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, And he works in a two-seamer. Kicks and fires. That one hammered left field. McCormick going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Birdie throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. That clips the corner. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They still lead it though 6-4. Back here in Houston. And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. And the pitch. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Fly ball to right. Brings it in. 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a move being made at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Yainer Diaz. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
At this point of the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Mauricio Dubon hitting on deck circle. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. So the tying run at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So digging in, Mauricio Dubon. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Ground ball could be 2. He gets there on a slide. Bichette whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, it still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Clips the corner. Going to count 1 and 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That's down and in.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
The 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now into the ball game on defense, Yainer Diaz. He takes over behind the plate. Well, one-run game. Benintendi to start it. The wind of the pitch. That misses.
Nope,
ball 1.
1-0.
In there at the knees. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Altuve over to first.
That's it out.
And Benintendi is out.
The batter, number 11.
And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-1.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's to third. Birdie. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2 stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Oh, that one's behind him. Oh, and now some words being exchanged at the plate, and he's not okay with how that last pitch looked.
Yeah, that's a scary one, and it's not often you see a pitcher at this level just lose control like that. So it definitely raises some eyebrows. Plus, it's dangerous, so it's easy to get upset if you're the hitter in this spot.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing across here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Astros 5. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Brandon Bielak. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. John Birdie at the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Bounced up the middle. And a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Jason Heyward. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Bottom of the 9th, 1-run game, 2 on. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the right-hander deals.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a ball and 2 strikes. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. 2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Astros down to their last out. Now the left fielder, Chas McCormick.
1 ball, no strike.
That misses. And that's ball 1. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And fouled off. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The Astros down to their final strike.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the
2
call.
balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Count is full.
Base hit center field. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Huge moment for him and his team, Blue. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the 9th. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Now to the bullpen for the Jays, Jordan Romano.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Oh, man, so close to a walk-off win. You could hear the anticipation from the crowd, but a clutch defensive execution on the throw to the plate and a great tag by the catcher to cut down the winning run. Free baseball, let's go.
We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake McCarthy. As the lefty gets to work. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Throw comes into second.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Schneider in the box now. Takes strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Up the middle, Pena. In plenty of time to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Now batting.
Tied at 6. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Two down, go ahead run in scoring position, and here in extra innings. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Puts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He powers that one out of here. And the Astros walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 19 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.